fasting has a lot of benefit. It has high omega-3. Okay? But the most important thing is what it has. Keeps your blood sugar low. So before you eat your carbohydrate meal, your high sugar meal, you drink a glass of this. It's just like drinking water. You drink, and suddenly your sugar doesn't spike as high as usually it goes. So for those who is having a lot of chronic illnesses, if you cannot fast, a lot of people say fasting not possible. You know, I need to eat supper at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning. If not, I cannot sleep. Okay? So the first thing is this. We always say, think, speak, do positive. Okay? It's written in. Okay? Some people, one day, first day, he knows this information, straight away can fast. Some people can take 10 years to learn how to fast. The key thing is not to give up. Okay? After you learn how to fast slowly, okay, and then you start to, maybe you start with drinking nasi, okay, or start drinking water. Okay, like when you fast at night, you're very hungry, you want to eat. Okay, first few times you may not get used to it, but after a while you get used to it, and then you like it or you get addicted. Or you know why? Because you feel so good. Because your blood sugar is no longer high, a lot of your pains and a lot of all your chronic illnesses, maybe your 15 chronic illnesses that you have been facing for the last 20 years, start to disappear. And you're no longer groggy, very tired, you wake up, very fresh, like you're 18 years old, 20 years old, okay? And then you get addicted to it. Okay? So one of the easiest fasts is fasting, not eating after 4 p.m. That's the easiest, okay? Then go to intermittent fasting, 2 meals a day, and to 1 meal a day, and to 3 days no food, only drinking water. So one of the easiest way for you to what happens if you're hungry when you're fasting? Okay, just drink a glass of water. Drink more water. Drink 1 glass, drink 2 glasses. Then suddenly, very, very full. Then it distract you. Okay? So I always tell people, when they first started, okay, so you try to drink yourself, I'm going to try a 3-day fast. Okay? And then you fast until 3 o'clock. Wow, you cannot take it. You cannot take it. Just eat, doesn't matter. Tomorrow you try again. Okay? And then you keep trying. Fasting, the most difficult part about fasting, the first 3-day fast, is the first day. If you manage to fast until at night and go to sleep, next day you wake up, the second day is very easy already. Very easy already. Third day is also very easy already. You need to finish 1 day. So you say, once in my lifetime, I fast. And once you do the 3-day fast, so the first day, how do you get over? If you're very hungry, just drink a lot of water. Keep drinking water. Okay? So once you pass that already, after that, is it very easy to do? You eat the whole day, and 4 o'clock after that, you don't eat. It's not very easy, right? You have done the 3-day fast, after 4 o'clock fast becomes so easy. 2 meals a day become very easy. And 1 meal a day becomes very, very easy. Okay? So I encourage all of you all, go back and study about this fasting. Okay? And about the health benefit. So on the internet, you'll see people talking about how cancer is reversed, how heart attacks prevented, how a lot of chronic illnesses is reversed via fasting. Okay? So I'm not going to tell you whether it works or not works. I tell you, my personal experience is very good. Okay, it helps a lot in my health. Okay, and then I've seen changes in me when I fast. Okay, and then after going round and round and round, just fast and drink water. Okay, but also learn how to eat a balanced meal. Okay, as we grow older, eat more protein. Okay, and then your balance of your vegetables and things like that. Okay, cut down on the carbohydrate, sugar, things like that. And reversing chronic illnesses, and also about happiness, good relationship, and wealth, has something to do with the ability to control your mind. Okay, as we grow older, past 30 years old, our brain start to shrink. Our prefrontal cortex start to shrink. So we need to practice and exercise, just like our muscle, that we need to carry weight and build muscle. We need to build our muscle in our brain. Okay? So one of the very, very good way of building a muscle is doing good deeds. Like giving somebody a smile. Doing good deeds doesn't mean you give somebody your half of your saving. You know, $1,000, you give people $500. No, okay? It's giving people a smile, complimenting somebody, okay, opening the door to somebody. You go into somebody's house, you help them wash the dishes, you know, help them tidy up and things like that. So all this, why does this work? Because all these things, you need to use your brain to make you do something. Okay? So when you control your brain to do something, it's exercising your brain. Most of the time, we human beings cannot control. Most of the time is the social media, the society control our brain. The society, the hawker center advertise chicken rice. Oh, I want to eat chicken rice. Nasi lemak, I want to eat nasi lemak. Okay. Somebody buy a nice car, I also want to drive a nice car. I want a big house. Oh, this is inability to control the brain. Okay. Controlling the brain means being disciplined, and doing what is right. A lot of times we know what is right, but we choose to do whatever we feel like it. Okay? Stan said, yeah, but do you know that when you do something, whatever you feel like it, is not controlling your brain. Okay, your brain is like, when there is a $20 chicken rice and $2 chicken rice similar? Okay, most of the time it's similar. Okay, so $20, wow, a lot of people say it's expensive. I want to buy because it's expensive. Okay, because I feel everybody is doing it, so I should do it. Okay, so these are so instead of doing that, I said no, it's the same thing, and I need to save the extra money. Okay, so I control my mind to eat the $2 chicken rice, or I eat at home. Okay, so okay, I like this story. I like this story of the two wolves. Anybody heard the story of the two wolves? There's these two wolves inside us that's always fighting. Okay, one is the good wolf, one is the evil wolf. Okay, the good wolf is called mindful. The evil wolf is called mindless. Okay, so if you every day, okay, who will win? Who will win? Sorry? Oh, okay. Most of the time, mindless win. Because we never do anything. Okay? Whichever wolf win is the one that you feed. Okay, this is a very famous story that you probably will come across. Okay? Whichever one you feed. Okay? So you should every day feed the mindful one. Mindful means everything you do, you use your mind to think. The morning you wake up, oh, I'm 50 years old already. Carrying weight is very important, so I carry weight. Okay, I went to research. Running long distance marathon is not good. Okay, I should not run so much. Okay, eating less carbohydrate is good. Okay, so I will use my brain. So everything you do, you keep using your brain. Mindless means, oh, I cannot. I need to eat before I sleep at 2 a.m. Mindless. So what happened to people who are mindless? They suffer. They suffer a lot. They have their leg amputated. Their eyes will go blind, you know, and then they're bedridden and things like that. Okay, and also mindful people tend to be very nice to people. Mindless people like to scold people. And they have okay, don't care, you know, say whatever they like to say. So it is very important for us to learn how to control our brain and exercise our brain every single day. So we need to be mindful every single day. For me, I wake up every day, and I must eat the right food. Okay? Then I go out there and do volunteer work. Okay? Do whatever things that's helpful and things like that. Alright? Okay, with this, I will end the talk today. Okay, if you have any questions, do come and ask me. Thank you very much. Thank you. I always tell people, don't believe the information that push to you. Okay? Go and seek the information. Go out and seek. Because money is being used to push a lot of information that are incorrect, that they want to make money from you. So what you need to do is go out there and seek the information. After you seek the information, you must test. You must test, does it work or not? Like you take the brown rice, you take the white rice. You test on your CGM, continuous glucose monitor. Or you can go into the internet, on TikTok, there are people who say, oh, I've tasted brown rice, I've tasted white rice, what is the sugar level? I've tasted this chia seed, and what is my sugar level? Okay? So, so the ultimate truth, you must see the result. So the ultimate truth, if you start getting younger, okay? ultimate truth is suddenly, you every day you wake up, this pain, that pain, and suddenly, ultimate truth, you wake up one day, your body is like 20 years younger. Okay? And the ultimate truth is the pain go away. And you see your high blood sugar and high cholesterol and your, generally, first thing that comes down is your high blood sugar. High blood sugar come down first, and then it will take some time before your high blood sugar come down first. It will take you a while before your high blood pressure come down, okay, or your high cholesterol come down. We take moringa leaf. Last time the moringa leaf just outside your house, okay. And so a lot of things actually don't need money, like if you exercise, carry weights, you carry weights, don't need money, okay. So if can medicine replace carrying weights, or fasting, okay, or deep breathing, or reducing stress, or sleeping good? The answer is no. Doesn't go and study. Okay, he cannot learn. He don't have the ability to learn. People tell them, okay, you should fast. And then the person will say, no, I cannot fast. I need to, if I fast, I cannot sleep. Okay, or a lot of things, so then he has to suffer. So a lot of people, if you do not have healthy habit, if you do not practice healthy habit, okay, I'm not against medicine. Medicine is very good. Okay, medicine and Western medical solution are amazing in its own way. But so far up to today, I have not seen one single Western medication that can replace all the healthy habits, all the important healthy habits. Okay, so if the person cannot learn these healthy habits, then a lot of people are not aware. Sometimes we struggle. Some people at 50 years old, he has stroke already. Then he is bedridden for the next 20 years. Okay, and then so he suffers. And some people have 10 chronic illnesses. Pain here, always pain, and then always pain, always have gout, and always falling fever, all these things. So if you guys study carefully, you will realize that a lot of these are because of high blood sugar. Okay, so if you can learn how to reverse it through things like eating correctly, okay, stop eating bread. A lot of you eat bread, right? So most bread will spread out sugar very fast. Now, how about brown rice? Is brown rice good? Brown rice good? Good? Good. Okay. Brown rice and white rice, not much different. Not much different. Okay? You take brown rice, you take white rice, okay, maybe your sugar is 14 and 13 and a half. Not much different. But if you take chia seed, your sugar is 6. A lot of different. Okay? So there's a lot of information out there that are very distracting from you from doing the right thing. Okay? So you must learn how to go and find this information correctly. Okay? So